Hello and welcome back to Assorted Geekdom. Um, so it's actually been almost a month and a half. I know for you guys it hasn't, but for me it's been about a month and a half since I played on this Skybound world. Been super crazy busy at work, and between that and I actually had a couple of vacations that I went on. So yeah, it's been a little while. But since the last recording, I did expand over here. I think what I want to build over here is some sort of a greenhouse-esque thing. And I want to put all of this stuff in here. And so there's that. But before I do that, I need to get some of this stuff automated. I really do. And I want to do that. I'm going to work on that some I'm going to do some testing mostly. But real quick, there has been an update to Skybound, and part of the update actually broke my Skybound. So good thing I had several backups, because for a while there on one of the versions, sneaking didn't work at all. That said, there's supposed to be more quests, but as you can hear, it's making noise, but my quest book does not open. That's fine. The quests, from what I've seen in other people's videos, there wasn't much there. You can go back to the island elevator, and I think what this actually lets you do is you can give someone your island pass, and when you do that, they can actually you can share your island with other people. But nobody's on this server with me. You'll see there's this. It switches. It's the Skybound collector update, and then it will also switch to a map that tells you where everything is. I don't know what the interval is there, but when I first walked up, it was the map. Here, let me look away. Maybe if I turn my back, boom, boom. Guess not. I wonder that. Okay, there we go. I was like, it seems like a long time. So yeah, it's got color coded stuff on there. But actually, if you go into the Dan Rob's probes, if you look up his videos, he's got links to his Discord. Then you can go into there and you can actually get an image version of that he shared a while back. So this is also new. One of the shops has been populated, so you can get bobbleheads, trading cards, and whatnot. And actually, he doesn't have an ender chest in here, right? No. But there is. I haven't done this. I've seen other people do it. There's this. Ooh, I got into it. All right, so I got some of the trading cards out of that. You can actually get that thing itself, the box, but I'm not too worried about that. And then I think you can get, maybe you can't get over it. I know you can use a boat, and there's actually items in there too to get in. I need to heal up. So this guy, he sells these things. So you click on them, and they're like mini armor stands of the different, basically the different NPC models. And then there's the collector cards. Let me come over here to an ender chest so I can actually buy some stuff. All right. I can't remember how much stuff costs. We'll just go like that. All right. Oh, and they also made a change where if you're holding a coin, they will be attracted to you. All right. All right, so let's buy some that. Do I even care about the card boxes? I don't know. Let's buy a few packs, and basically it just gives you stuff to collect. And if you are playing with other people, then you can do that stuff with them as well. You can trade stuff to them and whatnot. So they added this. They also expanded. Let's see. Down over here. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Over on this side. All right. down in the sewer, they expanded down here. And now fish also grow down here. So this has always been there, but they expanded over here. And there's a couple of things to find in here. So we've got... So we got this door here. Oh no, it's blocked. I can't get in. So the way to get in is you have to... There's a button right there. And that gets rid of one of them. And there's another button here. There we go. And now both of those doors, or both of those blocks disappear. There's not actual pistons, they just make the piston sound. And there's this guy, the card trader. Come here. And, I mean, netherite coins are really expensive, but you can trade to get some of the epic and rare cards. The legendary. So yeah, so there's this new card trader down here. We'll see how much I end up investing into the cards. For some people, it's really great. For others, it's not. So there's also this lever right here, which, if I remember right, there we go. Opened up this wall here. So now we can grab this stuff. I don't really care about the rotten flesh. But the power token, I definitely care about. So we've got all of that. Let's head back to our island. Boom. Let's make it daytime real quick. And eventually I want to make my auto sorter. I mean, I keep saying eventually. We'll get to it eventually. All right, so let's just toss those in there. Let's just set up another chest right here. And we're going to open up these cards. And do I have an ender chest down here? I don't even know if I've got an ender chest down here. I need to make some more ender chests. Have them placed around. Sure, my power token can go in there. And we'll open up that Mr. Key another time. All right. So, let's see. Let's open some of this up. Isn't that the combo pack? That's this. Oh, one of them actually tells you what it does, so they don't stack. They're just slightly different. All right, so open up a bunch of these. Got a rare one. But yeah, so it's just some cards. That one's glittering. Skeleton horse card. Oh, I must have dropped some when I opened these up. Well, that's nice to know that they'll just drop. All right, so let's open up all these. All right, and yeah, these are all scattered around here. Okay, let's see what we got. Is that a warden? It is a warden. All right, so let's toss these in, and then we can take a look at them. Is that all of them? Did I pick them all up? All right. So there's the shinies, which I think there's actually non-shiny versions of these, but see the glow on all these? The epics. And then there's a bunch of commons. See, here's a rare. Uncommon, that's a rare. Rare. I think you can tell based on... Actually, I thought these would be... The red was a different... Uncommon has the green top, but it looks like the blue and the purple... Oh, purple's an epic. There we go. Blue is rare, so that would be rare here. That's common, uncommon, uncommon. And so, yeah. Yeah. Rare, 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 epic, rare. But anyway. Yeah, so it's a nice thing for some people to trade and whatnot. Now, these are more decorations. So, I guess we can put them over here as well somewhere. But so you can actually just leave them in this form, or you can punch them and they open up. So that's a Jesse B, right? Yep. So you can do all kinds of stuff with these. Boom, 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 boom. There's a Cyan Saber, an Echo Soldier, another Cyan Saber, IBX Toy Cat, Echo Soldier. I think it's just a generic pirate guy. Yep. So, yeah. If you like collecting stuff, then this is, I mean, it's the collector's update, so it's definitely for you. Let's see. I am running out of room. I really got to get the giant storage that's been sitting there forever. I got to get that set up and organized. Now, I did want to show you one other thing that I did in between episodes. Over here. Oh, and one other thing that's busted. I had to mute all chat because this just spams. So, mute that. It goes away. So there must be some kind of command block that is accidentally stuck on repeat. All right, so over here, you'll be able to see it in the distance. I did what I said I was going to do. I made an area to open lucky boxes. So, and as you can see, I have opened some. There's some stuff up here that's roaming around. But yeah, so inside here, I've got it coated with obsidian and crying obsidian on the ground for opening up lucky boxes. Hello, snowman. All right. What's in... Okay. So yeah, so it's just random stuff that I could open up. Okay. Most of the stuff out of the lucky boxes is like, who really cares? But... And actually, I had one of those where it didn't want to pop open. What's taking damage? Oh, I had one. Oh. I had one that actually, let's see. Is it right here? We're going to come in here. I think it there. Look. One got rid of the floor completely. And it had lava and whatnot. So I put water so there's not lava down there anymore. But yeah, that was quite the fun part. So you don't want to necessarily be next to the lucky boxes when you open them. So, and a lot of stuff I've just left here to despawn. Oop. Rusty key. What else we got? All right. I don't know how I glitched out of there, but all right. Black wool is actually pretty nice because it helps you make the conveyor belts. Oh, looks like something spawned up above. See, it keeps stuff from raining on top of your head, which is nice as well. All right, some of the stuff I really don't need. Fortune 10's nice. Don't really need any of this stuff. All right, really don't need that either. But yeah, lucky boxes. See, that made the wither sound, but I don't think it actually spawned a wither. At least, well, no, it definitely didn't spawn a wither because, and actually some of the stuff I can't see anymore because I disabled chat. So some of the stuff it won't even tell me what it did. So it made the wither sound and it said wither approaching, but I have yet to see it actually spawn a wither. All right, and boom. All right. Yeah, in general, lucky boxes are just meh. Let's see what popped up here. I assume some stuff landed up here. At least it sounded like it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just stuff grew up. All right, I don't even care about that. All right, and there's that. All right, let's fly back. Oh, hit the barrier. There we go. And then also there's supposed to be another mystery box, but mine, again, didn't update quite properly. So there's supposed to be a mystery box up here in the tree that you can parkour to, but my center area, for whatever reason, I don't know, it was just really weird. So I've looked at stuff on a brand new world, and I've looked at stuff over there. And then, actually, there's supposed to be some commands. There's supposed to be a button here. So maybe I didn't run through all the commands. But there's supposed to be a button here to reignite this if it goes out. So that's also included. All right, so the update. Let's, all right, is stuff loaded in? Good. Let's go ahead and play with some stuff to see what we can get set up. So we want that, we're going to want an automatic sieve and an automatic crusher. And is that it? Oh, we have an automatic sieve there. All right. Might need a block compressor as well. Maybe, or maybe even multiple. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. So in here, we do have... Okay, we do have a handful of power tokens in here. Let's get just one cobblestone generator for now. We don't want the storage because we want it to drop. So let's grab one of each of the upgrades. We can upgrade it to netherite. All right. Let's see what we can do. So obviously, we can get it to where it's automatically spitting stuff out. So these, okay, so they go away from me. Is that what they do? Yeah. So they are directional. So if I put it there, it would go away from me. The problem with these is they don't fall off the edge. All right. So with this, let's put the... Did I even grab a generator? Yeah. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Generator. Why? Oh, I gotta power it before I can put any upgrades on it. Doo-doo, bloop, and then diamond, and then netherite. Okay. So theoretically, I could just do this, right? And oh no, I'm dumb. I need this. Okay. Theoretically, I could just do that. Oh, she's trying to throw it to me. Almost like the bartering. So I would have to... Do I hear baddies? I see baddies. Apparently I haven't lit up back... Oh yeah, I haven't lit up over there at all. Let me go sleep real quick. Okay, so... But what I want to do is I want to make it so that I can choose whether I want to do iron or cobble or what. And it doesn't look like this can keep up. So that's also another problem. Maybe I need more than one sieve. And to make it so they don't chuck it to me, I can cover it with trapdoors. So that's not a big problem. So let's see. If I have... Where... I'm looking at the wrong thing. Boom. So let's take a look at this. If I have multiple of these, then that'll help keep up with everything, right? Or even if I just put this on the end. Let's try that first, actually. Let's put that there and power it, and let's see. He should theoretically just keep picking stuff up. Okay, so if I keep putting that on the end, but then what happens when I cover it with... Where does he throw it? Okay, so let's see. Let's get some trapdoors. I just need some wood. Holy cow. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I don't need all this stuff. I'll worry about that another time. All right, so... We want some trapdoors. And this is fine. Boom. Trapdoors. Okay. Let's go put some trapdoors on it and see how that impacts the throwing. Okay. I should have kept that there. There we go. All right. And then let's put that there. All right. Does that tame the throwing? It does not. And what happens if I do that? Okay. But then, yeah, so it just won't be able to keep up with it. All right, so what that's fine. I'll just do this. Put another sieve there. All right, so I will need a couple of those. Now then, is there any gravel making it all the way through? And this is with only one. See, so I could do this to where... Do I have enough power tokens is the real question. Man, I don't remember them throwing it like this before. Maybe they always did. And I just had it covered up. Maybe that's the key here. I need to cover it with a solid block. Okay, let's see. Is that working? No. Does seem to be. Now then, and I need to do this so I can see if any gravel's making it past. And that. And that. Alright. And then that as well. Now then, so if I've got a solid block on top of it, it seems to prevent them from throwing it everywhere, and I don't see any gravel making it through. Here, let's get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. Okay, so I don't think I need the compressor at all. If I just double up with the sieves, yeah, because I don't see any gravel making it through. So I need two. So for one netherite cobblestone generator, I need two automatic sieves. Man, okay, that's a lot. And what I could do, I wonder. Let's try this. We've got one automatic. Do we have another automatic? Let's see. Let's go over here and see what we got. Alright, conveyor belts. That's the industrial sieve, but I think the industrial sieve is manual. We got more crushers. We don't want the manual crusher. Because I think... Where are my books? Sieving. Manual sieves. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so it wasn't in there. Where was it talked about then? Was it talked about in automatic sieves? Maybe. I thought the industrial sieve was not automatic. Okay, so there's the industrial sieve, and I've got several of those. But I didn't think... The industrial sieve can only sieve double compressed blocks. It needs a power token. Okay, so let's test that out then. So the industrial sieve works on double compressed blocks, but do you click on it or do you run it through? And I don't think I've got another mesh for it. You know what? I think I can just pop the one out of this one. I think I have to use an empty hand. There we go. Not punch. You got to interact with. All right, so there's that. Let's see if we've got... Do we have any double compressed blocks? Single compressed gravel. Okay, we can make some double compressed out of this. So, with this... All right, double compressed. Can I just throw it? So even though it's listed in the automatic sieve section, it is not an automatic. Okay, so we don't want to do that. I don't care. I want to have an automatic process. So I don't want the industrial sieve, which is fine. Let's put these away. All right. Let's get stuff out of here. Like I said, I don't think we need to deal with the crusher at all, or compressor, rather. So we're just going to go with regular automatic sieves. We're not going to compress anything, because I don't think the regular automatic sieves can handle compressed stuff, right? Okay, so auto sieve machines, heavy sieves work the same. Okay, yeah, that's fine, but I don't think auto heavy sieve. Okay, so we could do that actually. We could compress the items, and then so I've got, these are automatic crushers. These are regular automatic sieves. Is there a not craftable all heavy? So that's what I actually want, is heavy automatic sieves instead of regular, and then I could use the block crusher, and then I wouldn't have or block compressor, and then I wouldn't have as many items. But that just adds another step when I could just use 2 sieves to work on the whole load. So do I want to do this? I don't think I even have any of those right now. If I did, it would be over here. Let's go look up in some of these. No. No. Automatic crusher. That's another cobblestone generator. Yeah, I don't think I do. Okay, so I think I'm just going to use have several regular automatic sieves that handle everything for me. And actually, I'm being dumb. I don't even need 2 of them. Because if I do this, get rid of those 2. It will sieve them. Okay, let's grab everything for now. All right, broke that. And then it'll drop them. That's what I need. All right, let's toss that. Toss that. Toss, toss, toss. I want to grab the diamond stuff. I don't know why, because diamonds don't really matter here, but I want to. Okay. So that'll work, because that'll bring it to the edge, and that'll drop it straight down. And so if not right underneath, because if I put a hopper there, it'll pick up the stuff that's sitting on the edge. But if I put a hopper directly below it, that works just fine. Okay, we're gonna do that. And if I, all right, there we go. Boom. Taken care of by our golems. I actually spawned a few around the island, but they all ended up here. That's fine. Okay, so this actually works, but it doesn't seem to keep pace still. So we're going to have a lot of waste here. But I could still put one on the edge here, and just on the very last one, have it handle that. Okay, we can do that. And then if I put some kind of a switch, so if there's somewhere else, so these cannot move with sticky, but they can move with pistons, if I remember right. Let me check. Do I have any pistons? If not, I can make some real quick. Where do I have? They can be pushed by pistons, but they can't be moved with sticky pistons, if I remember right, because they're terracotta. Okay, let me just make some real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I need planks. I need cobble. Okay, we don't need this stuff. Okay, and I need redstone. All right, and some iron, right? Isn't that it? For a piston? There we go. All right, so we got a couple of pistons. We need... let's just grab a stick. All right. And switch that to craftable, and boom, sure. All right. So, these. I think I can move them with pistons. Yeah, okay. And I know for a fact that you can't move them with sticky, so that's fine. All right. So what I can do is I could have this set up a switch to determine how many crushers to go through, and then have everything end up going through a bunch of sieves. So I can determine if I'm crushing, well, that turns it into gravel, turns it into sand, turns it into silt. And then after that is set up, I can what I'm thinking here, I'm thinking out loud, is if I have these like sideways coming in, so the last one would be set to do silt. So let's break this down. I don't need this continuously pumping stuff out. All right, let's goodbye. Yeah, we need to pick all that stuff up. Let's see. What do I not need? I don't need that. Okay, let's go put some stuff away. I've got too much stuff on me. Wait. I've got a chest right here. So jumping back and forth over and over and over. Boom, boom. All right. Let's put this stuff in here for now. And we need to come over here and grab my upgrades. All right. So, cobblestone generator, iron upgrade, gold. Okay, we got all the upgrades, and so we're good there. Okay. So, with this, we'd want a whole bunch of sieves set up. Right now, we're just going to sit one there as a proof of concept. But we want the crushers, so we actually need... Let's grab those. And we've got those. And we don't actually need to turn the crushers on yet. We got 5 of them. We don't need 5 because it goes... That's fine. We'll hang on to them for now. Okay, let's put blah, 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 blah. Okay. So this would be the end. And so we would want to determine... Actually, can these crushers be moved with a piston? They take damage. Okay. So that doesn't necessarily work. Although I feel like I remember them being able to bounce, because I think they're treated as entities. Let's grab some slime. All right. Gotta eat. All right. And then in my comments, I also had somebody saying I need to set up a little dropper area with experience stuff when I need to mend stuff, and I think that's a great idea. And so I'll get to that eventually as well. There's a bunch of stuff eventually I want to do. All right, so let's see if this works. Nope. Oh, it's because I know why it's not working. Hold on. Boom. Yep, that is why it's not working. Okay, so let's take that off. And let's put that there. Get rid of that one. So can this work? It works, but it pushes it too far. Okay. And this would need to be sticky as well. Okay, hold on. To retract it. Alright, let's grab some slime balls. Because if we can just shift those in and out of the way, this could work. And actually, what if I had... Do I have honey? Tell me I've got honey. I've got honeycomb. Honeycomb. Because then it might nudge it without... Okay. Where are my bottles? There we go. Because I think I've got... Alright, we're going to have to make a run for it. Because I'm not going to bother putting a campfire underneath it. Alright, so... Hiya! Whoop! Alright. Did that only get me one honey bottle, though? Yeah. And honey, actually, I need to... Oh, he's still coming after me. They are still angry at me. I don't want them to die. I need to make a honey farm, because I've been told you can put honey in the drippers, too, to get stuff. Are they still mad? There we go. Alright. That doesn't even get me a honey block. I need to check to see if I've got... Actually, I might have honey in... here. Nope. Well, I guess I could do that. Double click it and see if it grabs anything. Dang it. Because I don't want to wait on it. So I might be able to do that with honey. I thought I had some more honey. I've got honeycomb, but I don't have honey. So that'll be, if it works, I don't need that much. But that'll be nice, because then I can... Honey bottles! Haha! I did have some. And I bet a bunch of you were like, just look right there! Alright. So, now that we've got honey bottles, guess we'll just leave those there. Alright. Let's try this with a couple of sticky pistons. And, alright, so there's one sticky piston. Alright, and that, and another sticky piston, and honey, and boom. Okay, so it did nudge it, but not very far. Okay, so what happens if I do... this. All right. So that's back in place, and I've got... Okay, so let's try setting that up over here. All right. And I would want, okay, so yeah, I would want 3 of them in a row. So let's grab this. We're not going to put this setup on all 3, but let's just try it in, say, the middle one. All right. And let's go sleep real quick. So baddies popping up. All right, so let's try it there. And bloop. All right. And there. Although I would need to actually space these out because I don't want the honey touching each other, which is fine. So I would end up having one here and one here, and it would be, well, actually probably one there. And then, all right, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, one of those needs to move. That's fine. Because these are not gravity dependent, so they can hover in midair. So when it's off, it'll be right here. All right. So right now it would be on, and then I would have to do that. And let's power these. Oh, I left my power over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's power those, and we'll go get some cobble. I'm not going to bother putting the cobblestone generator back up. Let's just grab a couple stacks. All right, so power, power, and power. And what we're going to do is we're going to set that one to turn to silt, that one to turn to that. Okay. And put this one there. Right? Nope, that's going the wrong way. All right. So, with those powered, theoretically, I don't know if it's far enough off, though. Let's try it. Oop. So it gets crushed. It gets ignored. Awesome. Okay. So this will work, actually. So if we wanted to go with all the way down to silt, it would do this. Oop. So that should go boom, 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 all the way down to silt. And then I'd have a toggle that would, I'd push a button and it would turn it on and off on each of these. So one, well, this one will always happen for the sieve. So this one doesn't need it, but these two do. And so I'd want one that's silt. I'd want one that's sand. And so I'd want one that moves this one off if I wanted to do sand. So yeah, so I need those 2 to do sand. Need all 3 to do silt, and just the first one to do. Okay, yeah, that should be doable. And I don't need to leave it powered, but I need to send a pulse to specific ones in specific incidences. Okay, and then I'll have, I don't know, I guess it depends on how many cobblestone generators I have feeding into this, because I wonder how many this could even keep up with. That might be an issue, because if we're chucking down a whole bunch at a time, because I've got a ton of generators. Oh, nice. I don't think any. So it made it all the way through, and actually pretty quickly. So I could probably have multiple cobblestone generators set up to go through and get chopped up, and then I can use these to determine which ones I'm doing. So I would send a pulse that would do that. And when that happened, boop. Yep, and that gets ignored. That's perfect. All right, so I'm going to need more honey. Not a whole lot, actually, more honey, but some more honey. Mostly what I need is more sieves, which, how many sieves do I even have? So I've got 3 total, which should probably be fine, actually. So if I do 3, maybe I'll do more than 3. But yeah. So, but yeah, this is a good proof of concept. If I put a solid block up top and I put those on the either side, and I might even put one. Do I need to put one on this side? I don't know. So I think he throws it up regardless, and then it tries to come to me. So maybe if I just leave the solid block on top, I don't know. I'll put trapdoors on the side just to be safe. Okay, this is an awesome proof of concept. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up that, and then at the end, we'll have all of this. And so this is all gonna be my plan for this is set. Actually, we do need to move this. Maybe. No, not this. We would need to, because I want a way to turn it to cobble mode as well. Now that I think about it. And I want one where it actually saves. Do I need to save these blocks? I don't think I need to save those blocks. And actually, if I want one for cobble, I'll just set up a cobblestone generator. So no, I'll set up that system. And I don't need those blocks because we've got silt chickens. So if I want a bunch of silt, I can do that. We've got gravel chickens. So if I want, I probably got a bunch of gravel just sitting there. So if I want gravel, I can do that. And there's sand chickens too, which I think, yeah, this is full, so I'm not even doing that right now. Oh yeah, and then I forgot we did that last time where I colored some of them. So I want to get on my to-do list is going to be, man, this is going to be a lot of storage. Maybe I should make it so that it stores them into shulkers. I've never messed with a shulker loader. So I'll have to, maybe, I'll see. So I might have this shulker loading. And, well, do I even want to? Because a lot of this stuff you don't really need in bulk. Yeah, I probably won't mess with a shulker loader. I do want more shulkers, though, so maybe I'll make a shulker farm later. So what I want to do, so this stripe on the top half, I think I've got enough room up there, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So if I make a floor up there on the stripe, and then have the rest of this as storage, and I can just have the bottom load into shulkers, that'll be fine. So my plan, then, is have the top half of this be my automatic section, and then either on this end or this end, I'll have a control panel that determines which one it's sifting at any given time. And yeah, I think that's what I'll do. This will work. And this doesn't look like it'll take up much space. The control panel's technically, I guess, the hardest part. So I just need to pulse these when I want them to activate, and that's not that bad. And if I put a T flip-flop, I can have lights that indicate which one is active. Yeah, which setting is active. That's what I'll do. All right. So that is the plan. I'm going to work on that in between episodes. Although I need, like I said, I need to get some honey first. So maybe I'll try to make some kind of honey farm first. Just a real basic one. I don't need much honey, though, so I probably don't need to make a whole farm. I can just wait till these guys fill up those, and I can do my little steal and run. But yeah, so that's nice. So since these are treated as entities, we can do that. And then I just need to see after this happens a bunch of times, does the positioning get weird on that? I don't think it gets all that weird. I mean, it is getting slightly out of place, but it should be fine to catch stuff still. Let's see. Yeah. So, there we go. There we go. And if I am getting worried about it, I could always do this, right? Because that'll make it go that way, and I could put one there, so that if stuff comes off of this and it just misses, this will push it onto that conveyor belt. Because that should, in theory, yeah. See, it hits it and then it goes down. So if I wanted to be extra careful, I could do that just to make sure that anything. My worry isn't it picking it up, because once it's in this position, it seems to pick it up just fine. My worry is that stuff might come off a little weird, although it looks like it stays pretty centered. Don't need that. All right. Yeah. All right, so that's my plan. I'm going to get a little bit more honey, because I think I only need one more block. So get a little bit more honey. Might make even just a single bee farm honey thing, or maybe I'll just get some more of these, because I think that's where I got them in the first place, is from maybe the common loot keys. Is that where I got them from? Maybe I got honey from common loot keys, because I didn't have any in this, and these were all from the boxes, so it would have been from loot keys. So maybe I can just get some. You know what? Let's got a little bit more time. Let's try that right now. All right. So let's just. Oh, hey, there's some more ender chests that I could put places. All right. This stuff's gonna end up all over the place. I'm so disorganized. All right, and boom. Let's go ahead and grab some uncommon. Let's try that. We don't have common loot keys on me right now. Actually, did I have one? I think I had one. Maybe it was a rusty one. Let me try. Yeah, it was a rusty key. Okay, we're going to try a couple of rusty keys. We're going to try a couple of uncommons. And I don't think it comes in rares. We're going to try those real quick. See if we can get some honey. Man, where are all the NPCs? We used to be swarmed with them during the day. Okay, no honey from that. Doesn't mean they don't happen in those, but I want to say it was the common ones. And this looks like stuff that you can sieve. A broken fishing rod. Yeah, this all looks like the rusty key gives you stuff that you can sieve. It looks like, oh, and some fish apparently. Do I even care about any of this stuff? Not really. Nah. I got tons of that stuff. Broken fishing rod. Wait. Oh, yeah. Duh. I'm an idiot. You can turn those into that. Okay, let's do that. Let's open up the... Don't need the suspicious stew or the salmon. Don't even care about 3 wood coins. No. All right, let's see if we can get some honey from this. Honey, please? Ooh, I think I just got some. I did. Awesome. Okay. And a bunch of other junk. All right, so goodbye. And goodbye. And I guess I'll keep that stuff. Bye. All right, so... Oop. That gave me enough honey that I can get started on this in between episodes, getting it set up. Because I think I put the other honey right there. Yep. All right. But I still probably do want to get a little bit more honey eventually. But it's nice to know that I could just get it from common loot keys. So if I stop combining everything, that's a good way to get honey. So for my honey needs. And yeah, so we're going to get a system set up to automatically crush and sieve stuff and then sort it so that we can have that set up. And then I want to also make an auto smelter system, more than just what I've got over there. But what I can do is I can use buckets of lava for automatically sifting or for automatically for my auto furnace, auto smelting. So yeah, and then haha, not that that matters. I get a ton of sticks. And actually, do I even want lava? Because if I have these set up over there like I'm planning, I can just I can have it automatically grab all of the sticks that I get from this and throw it into the auto smelter. And I can have the lava up there for when I really, really need it. So let's get that all set up in the next episode. But for now, this has been fun. This has been great. It's been fun experimenting. I don't know if everyone likes seeing experiments like this, but I do. And I'll come back and I'll show you the final product after, now that we know the mechanics of this. And I think I mentioned this. So the reason, I'm pretty sure I did, but the reason why this doesn't get moved by sticky pistons, but it does get moved by regular pistons, is because these are basically terracotta. They added a new type of terracotta, and that's also why they break with the pickaxe. But yeah, so my original thought was to actually have different tracks on here, not to move these, but to move the tracks. So I would push this, bloop, and it would say, okay, instead of going down this track, it's now gonna detour over there. But this is way easier. Just push these out of the way with honey. So good. And I wonder, actually, I'm going to do one more experiment. We're going to do one more thing. I put all my honey away, or my, that away. Slime. All right. So what if we did this, actually? So that'll push it off. And that'll push it. Oh, it pushes it way too far. Okay. Nope. That's not what we want to do. Okay. All right. Huh. But that does seem to work. So, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I do wonder why it doesn't push it back as far. Can I not? That one I can. So this does happen sometimes where stuff won't pop off properly. This is actually a good opportunity before I close out. So what you do if that happens, let's just do this. What? There we go. I clicked on the honey. Yeah, so you can if stuff gets misaligned like that, sometimes it doesn't pop off correctly. And yeah, I've had that happen to me a few different times. So if that happens to you, just use water. Don't use lava because it'll destroy it, obviously. But if you use water, then you can get that set up. So, but yeah. Until next time, stay awesome.